Welcome to Factorio Mod. This is Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Yeah, kind of working on things. I'm not really sure. I think we kind of fixed up all my satellites. They were all setting to nowhere, so the science packs weren't working. I fixed them up last time, so my ASD ship is now working. I cloned it. The previous one ran out of power. And I sent it back to nauvis, so it's up here, ready to go to manually dock. And I could probably retrofit it.
Hello there.
Hang on, it's not even showing on my chat. That is weird. Hey Veldak, Rano. Seems like I got a delay. I did not get that redeem on my phone. I got it on my Monday winner curry dinner. Nope, no curry tonight. I ended up cooking instead for a change. That's why I'm on earlier. I'd normally be on later than now for starting streaming. Plus curry be another hour's time. Yeah. Same diff really. In the day doesn't really matter, make a difference. I think we dock here, but it's gonna create a dock port for that. So you going, Veldak? You doing well? How's your Monday looking? You're -3C. Okay. Yeah, we hit 17C today. It was very windy, then it was like 10C low, so not the best. Be 13 in the afternoon. I'm trying to decide whether I clone this. I think I should. I think it was a good design. Problems I did some wiring changes. Oh, why have I got 3 of these wired up? Oh, it's what 3 for there, but this thing corner should also be 1. And then these are speedometers. And it's this one. There we go, we got to 1 connection. Makes a big difference going to 1 connection instead of lots. I might save those tiles. We only gained 2, but yeah. Still 2 tiles. Remember this radar construction pylon though? Do I need that on board? I mean, probably not, but I've done too many changes to hot swap it though, so that is the main question. Hey, wet parts too still. Read a touching story about investment. It was in Tanzania. Money company wanted to buy land from husband and wife. They denied. The story was fake. Oh. Well, there's quite a few fake stories, I guess. I don't know. Why would you fake that story though? Like, what's the reasoning for the faking of the story? Let me turn this ship off. That's really on manual, I think. From this, I gotta unwire all of this to make it work again. So we need to copy these things. Actually, it doesn't even have the other connection. Well, that's what went wrong. It doesn't even have it connected on it at all. Hang on, it's got the old connection. It's like a fairy tale. Poor pens were robbed by their evil mining corpos. I mean, feel good stories are good connections. Oh, we cooked it. Whoops, I shouldn't have left that connected. Oh, it's so unfortunate. My bad. It was supposed to happen in the early 2000s and was about gold mines. Guess what? There are like 7 to 10 gold mines in Tanzania. Oh man, look at all these items we requested. This is so crazy. Like, you can just accidentally request stuff and then they just go to town on your spaceship. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, let's start retrofitting. So, first things first, I didn't want to do that. We're going to take this fuel out. Man, look at this poor airport. It's absolutely stuffed. There's a way of like fixing that like mistake. Actually, destroying a storage chest is actually really bad. Because you lose all the items inside. Huh. I didn't realize I can destroy an entire storage chest. I guess because they're waiting in orbit around this, then they fall down and blow shit up. Then again, it's a storage chest with a pistol icon. It's taking ages to unwind. That was I was a bit slow to react to that. Oh well, whatever. I don't think we even uncook this fuel. Yeah, the whole legendary trap does my head in, Vildak. I don't know why it just does. What's that one? What's this one? Was this my Arco collector? I think so. Legendary speed 3. I can drain up very fast. Drain very slowly. What's the first thing to fix? It's like kind of the engines. I'm gonna put the base down. Oh, that belt is absolutely... I mean, they're slowly fixing this. They kind of did a bit of a bad job, I think. These things happen. Alright, I think that's fine. We can, this bottom part of the ship we can copy in. The engine, the fuel was in the same. It's not really the same place, is it? Oh, we went off on that side part. I think we have to delete that, but I don't like doing this stuff, but sometimes it's necessary. Trim it back. Okay, I'm just going to copy the central core part of it. So we kind of changed all of it actually, I think. Kind of changed all the logic. But I don't know whether we... How much did I rewire, you know? Like, it might be easiest to... I could piecemeal it, but I'm a bit scared that's going to be wrong. So we can't copy the actual console. Oh, we don't want the dock. Well, maybe we want the dock clamp. Okay, so I think it's kind of... It's supposed to be on set requested. Looks like it's safe now. That's based on... Oh, I haven't got that bit. That's the important bit. I did some logic here, which is really important. This one here. But make sure it's plugging into the back of the A so I'm not bypassing it. Yeah, they're both in the right place now. Okay, now I gotta do some manual wiring because I've... Why have I got a bazillion things again? Are you fucking shitting me? Why? I fixed that. Oh my god. How come there's only one that went funny? Stop being a doofus. What? I just fixed that and it's unfixed. What? There's a danger of like set requests because this is junker logic. If it's supposed to filter through this A signal. If the A signal is not connected, it doesn't set requests correctly. It'll just grab everything from the entire network. Which is what it's doing, everything from the planet is getting... Because it's obviously... It's trying to junk all of my nauvis orbit in the same time. So this actual logic is meant to be a green wire through the chest out of that thing. No, it didn't have that. Well, it does have that actually. So why was it incorrect? And why is that all getting through? Oh, it's because I'm not reading the A signal. Yeah. That's fair. So I need to get this A signal sorted. They get the A. Okay, it's a green wire. Should be much less. Actually, getting a lot of things dying. Even losing. Really? We lost some buildings? These things die. It says that they died. We even lost delivery cannons. How's nauvis getting so crazy as well? Whatever. I'm not using prod 9s, but it's fine. It's just annoying that this happened. Swift it. Stop being an immature. Alright, so what's the next thing? I can't even see. There's a red signal going down to the A down the bottom, but where's the nearest A? Let me go to back of the speedometer first. It's a red signal. And that's the rest of it's connected up, right? Really gonna keep going? But it stopped. Even destroyed my solar panel. Of course, needed to. The trash unrequested. Oh, I could bring this down there actually, but. Still getting destroyed. Even destroyed a power. I mean, a shield. It's like forever. Look at that. We've got like 22,000 Logibots now on the network. We're supposed to have under 10,000. They have trash unrequested? No, they don't. So where's the next one? So we only have the front of that connected to that, and that's it. Technically, it could be that. It's the shortest distance. That one says it's visually better. And the rest of these are that's the back. There's a go after that. There's the front of the connect in front of that, okay. Have we finished destroying stuff? Looks like it's calming down. Some weird random stuff dying from like second order effects of the overflow. So we wanted the neck docking clamp. What about that in the back of that? Is that right? Oh, that's the back of the speedometer, not the front. Maybe it doesn't show that's connected. You look at that. It looks like it's not connected to that. Is there a difference between it? This one's definitely connected. It doesn't have that thing. I think the console's like some broken console. I mean, it's a better one. And it shit's a bit more sorted now. So we should have 2 ASD ships.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You're doing it all wrong.
Is that Wiz? There's a Wiz. It's a Wizaboo. A Wizaboo. Wizaboo. It should sort itself out, and then... Not sure what else I did to this design. That needs further fixing. So we're decreasing on Nacrum Tesseracts below my min threshold. I think I set that at 80k. Did I not do that correctly? I set it at 40k for some reason. Okay. I guess we're drawing down on my supplies. That's fine. Doing okay, working on the last tier of your satisfactory run. Oh nice. You're gonna share your factory with the class? What are these bots doing, man? What's happened to them? They probably ran out of storage, I'm guessing. Nope, they're just... I don't know what they're doing here. They're all standing here. Dying. Strange. I'm gonna redock this as well to unload its cargo. But I can't do that until this one goes off on its merry journey. For some reason it's not putting a flat panel 3. Got 2200 of them, but it's not building it. These bots are getting lazier and lazier, man. Maybe my construction bots don't have any repair packs available. These seem to be quite low. Is there repair packs up here? Maybe this getting consumed in real time and there's not enough resources. I mean, maybe we don't have any. It's taking a lie. It's his repair backs. So why are they not repairing stuff? What's wrong with what's wrong with the mod bots? They're not repairing in a very timely manner. They sort of just next to these corpses here. Was it that much damage that they just can't repair? Like, do construction bots not do their job anymore? I don't know. I don't even know. I guess you can go to like these sort of buildings, the K2 warehouses and stuff. Are we actually making these up here? 3.2 million. Looks like we do make them, because this belt is actually very, very full, but are we actually crafting with it? No, we're not. So we need to make these bots up here. So the bots get built on. Hang on. Who's making the flying rope frames then? It's not you. No one's making them, so they're literally getting pulled up from nauvis and then crafted anyway. That's quite funny. That's a bit awkward. 16 core miners. But few too many items, I think. These science going, we're actually slowly getting these robot speed upgrades that we lost. So this ship, I think it's been upgraded now. What we're gonna do is unload this cargo. We should get a trash unrequested on steel chests. But you can't request on a steel chest, so I mean I can write mouse button manually. This bell would work by gravity output though. We could just put it out here just for funsies. And put into a purple chest. That's fine. It's crazy this thing has still got bots dying though. There's so many things here. Now I might delete this. How long does it take to delete it? They're not listening to me. Yeah, something's wrong. I think I got 5,700 bots, construction bots, and why did it take so long to get that ripped out? Of course, now they're going to this thing, which is what charges way faster. These ones over here, not so good. Nice they went to the faster recharging one, not this one, because this one's like real quick. This can actually handle like a massive amount of bots. Oh, that sorted them out, like they're good. I'm actually more K2 based robots on my spaceships. I guess you go to the trash unrequested. And now the ship is modernized. It's a should be good to go for a second AST ship. So what's going on here? Like, why isn't it rebuilt that still? Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought they changed the logic on these bots so they're a little bit smarter, but there's like the repairing and the rebuild seems very, very slow. Like, where's the construction bot when you need it, you know? There's always bots here kind of stuck around. They're no good either. The more they get to this thing, the faster we... Otherwise I go to that, there's the K2 reports. And do this one here, small one. So... this one does like... I didn't tell you. Let me scroll down. Oh, that's the whole thing. It's 50... It's 4.1 megawatts, right? Whereas this one is 24. So this is like 6 times more consumption. It's a much smaller distance though. But it would mean that the bots will recharge faster on my spaceships. It's a smaller footprint. It's actually... Is that literally 4 times smaller? I think it is. I guess you get more than one. But I don't want to. These bots will still keep coming to this report as well. Anyway, how's my science? I'll have a check. I think we're doing pretty good. No Deep Space Science Pack 1. That's an interesting bottleneck. Didn't think that'd be a problem. I think that building's dead enough I can replace it. What construction bots don't do, you know? We'll go. Go store that stuff, mate. Oh, what's happened to this? This has not got any material testing packs. Have we run out? Maybe all the bots got busy. Rocket is not full. No lithium chloride. Well, that's awkward. What are these bots doing down here? Hang on, it's my retired factory. This is not supposed to even go anymore. I remade this over... I swear I remade this over here. Maybe I didn't. This is Prod 1 factory. Prod 2, Prod 3. Maybe I didn't do the efficiency ones, mate. It's on my to-do list and never got around to it. So he's running out of water of all things, which is kind of crazy. How the hell they ran out of water, I don't know. Yeah, why are they making so many efficiency modules on there? Speed modules. I guess I didn't retire these. I thought I had. Because these are like hazardous for my health because there's so many bots involved. Moving a bazillion Vulcanite blocks. Okay, so we've got a few things to work on still, which is obviously a good sign. What was that? This has died. It was a something here. Maybe I should change the belt. Yeah, so lithium's broken. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Gotta fix it. Are they all broken? No, it's kind of mostly fine actually. It was just pick up on one that was broken. They're all fine. I thought we'd run out of water there. Now they look okay. Well, that's definitely got no water. Oh yeah, okay, I see that one. It's because of this location of this. Okay, why is this out of whack? Not right at all. But these three are isolated. Bad design, I think. Bad design. Alright, let's let's do that. That's fine. This one. Don't know how to solve that one. Unless we... No, I think I go straight across, but that won't work. Move this down a tile. Would that help? No. Up a tile. No. But then again, these can actually, well... No, they can't. It's got plenty of lithium. I've actually got plenty of lithium chloride, but the bots can't deal with it. I guess we're not trying to store the lithium chloride, are we? We just sort of just... We had a factory down in the bottom. Might need to make a new one. It's all up there. I swear we went down here. I know we got these ones. Making plenty. Problem is you kind of need like a mini build of all the stuff. I'm gonna have to get a new build for that. Took a stretch. This is totally dead. But none at all. I guess we made room here. We can build here. We can build the lake. The lake might be a better spot to build, to be honest. So 32 a second on material testing pack. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna go seconds. Next Sunday I built it. Interesting. What? Oh, I don't need bitumen launch fuel. It's so weird. Reckons 93 machines. I know that's a lie. That's quite funny. There's 93 machines. Yeah, exactly 3. That's exactly what I thought it'd be. me point to a machine I need. That's fine. We just need quite a bit of mineral water. Hydrogen chloride is the main cost. Just the effort of getting that crafted. So there's the sand infused. It was the iridium infused version. This recipe makes no sense to me. Like you don't gain. You should get more output rather than 10x. That makes no sense to me. What am I missing about this recipe? Or why would you ever do it? You're just losing an iridium plate for nothing. I don't understand. Doesn't math. What fluid ingredient whose temperature needs to be configured. Can we speed it up? We can. 2 machines. A little bit of actually, why would that? That's fine. All right, so 2 machines there. This is easy. So, oh, but we need the we need the stone. So is that one there is 1 to 2, but then you got this one here. 3 is 2.5. I can't prod that. Oh, we did the wrong building. I'm gonna make the stone out of matter. Can I configure that here? It doesn't tell me. Back in the temperature. Like, where's the temp of these things? Anyway, we'll work backwards. So we'll start the end result is this thing. Just have 3 of these feeding out. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then we need one of these. Now, so you, I don't know where the fluid is for that. Maybe 2 of these. Not there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe better side on like that. I mean, these ones will be friends now. So you can do that thing. Now they're friends. I might need an extra tile. Maybe. Yeah, that's nice and happy. Water. Let's read the mineral water about this. Now that beacon already hits that one. It's got an unfortunate one. So I have to get this one to not cover that one. So do that like in the corner there. And you gotta get a stone matter, the sand crafter. I got quite a few of these. This build's got one right here. It's not the most elegant design. Is that my most kind of okay one? We got better ones, but oh, oh yeah, we spin that up, but we're not. Yeah, okay. That's more. That's the more efficient one. Efficiency. Next minute. Matter. I mean, I guess lining up there is not the worst idea. So, oh, we can't be inside the range of that though, can it? Shit. Okay, so it's gotta be over here. Oh, that's mineral water as well. Whoops, that's not what we wanted. Oh, we might want mineral water. I mean, we... Depends on how it's connected up in my base. I don't know whether we need to print it, but... Maybe it's easier printing it. And trying to faff around with the... build. This is the stone one. Should we just make next door neighbor? Maybe pals forever? I don't know about these bits. The charge thing. Do they need their own little beacon? Maybe. I mean, they could probably be on the other side of that. But that's not this side. And then invert it, maybe. Little stone boy. A homeboy. Then that's it. I think that's the build. We're done. So plug it together. So the sand is like these guys, right? Yeah. At least we can be closer. Is that row in the right place? I think so. Just gotta plug in the matter. And output a nice... I think it's 80-second. What do these guys eat? I mean, I could eat 37s, but we can do a blue. We need more, we can do more. I can invert them. Make more sense, right? And go straight across. Have to have a gap now, but that's fine. There we go. So that's the matter. The lubricant is enough. Tidy one. Who's gonna go to there, eh? So. Oh, let's plug the matter in. Where could I've actually done a better location? Do up here. That's the sand. And these eat apparently 16 seconds each, so that's. We do one green belt and split it, I guess. Oh. Alright, now we got the mineral water. And we got the heaps of this. This needs to feed these guys. 6.2 a second, so that's just 3 yellows. So, might better not do yellows for the other two, because where they are. Do a red. There we go. Then we've got a nice no bot. I mean, the bot is still requested for these basic matters. The rest of it's all just pipes and belts. This just doesn't seem to be working. Why not? Oh, I'm stupid. That's fine. I was stupid. Stupido. Remember, this thing just vomits out the good matters when it shouldn't. It's like, whoop. What's that going at? I'm a bit slow for this. We'll see. Need the water. Missed a step. I did it wrong. That's okay. It's always prescient having to clear the space. This was my artillery cannon, my first one, which was here. Got to reuse that real estate. How's that going? Should be pretty good. Oh, it didn't connect it. And then we go with the requests. Don't need bots. Suppose I put them in a red chest here. But I don't think anywhere actually requests them. I think that should be just steel chests. Got that one. This goes into the storage chest. Maybe they should have buffers for them too. Always need more buffers, you know. Looks like it's keeping up though. It doesn't look like we're short of the lithium chloride. I thought maybe with this running not at full speed, it's only got like partial, but it seems like it's okay. Showing these can't do efficiency modules, but the true cost is the 12 predates and the 20 speed 6s. And she's more than 20 speed 6s because then you got this one here with 6 and you got these ones with 8, so these run at 9.68 megawatts, so negative 80%. So That's got a weird plus 1.61 on the end. I guess they have a minimum cost as well. But we got plenty of power. I think that's not a problem. I don't know if I can press this, but it's because of this beacon and that beacon there that it's spaced out. Could have these all in one, under one wide area beacon otherwise. So these kind of benefit with the power decreased to be outside of it. Yeah, that was a shortage, so it's good to solve that. Actually, what's this doing here? That's so weird. It works though, because basically the silo is a giant pipe, I think. These like fill up, and then once it overfills, it just fills backwards afterwards. So are you going to showcase your factory, Wes? We get to see your satisfactory. Is it very organized? Or would we be ashamed? Like, can't believe Wes made this. Okay, so this is not getting enough enriched, it looks like. Can I make that on site? I probably could. Now, the enriched comes from... Yeah, it's tough, because you need... The enriched is better the bot than the rear. Because it's less tiles. So you can straight to enrich from rare metals, but this one I'm doing with the... Oh, that's the rare metal one, yeah. I don't know, should I start doing enriched from rare? Then I'm gonna get the rare metals processed in multiple places. Because wherever I use the rare metals, I have to have a rocket silo landing pad. So I do have like these core miners in random places that do cores. We could do... This is the core mining here. So it makes plenty. I don't think there's actually a problem, but it's just that this is the one I'm botting out, right? So I have to like belt this or train this out to places. That's just the main problem. So I was running on bots for this because it was less dense than the ore. So this is like a third less dense than just botting the ore around. Oh, look at rare metal. It's kind of a pain, this one. So, obviously you're going to do the best recipe. Now you could print it. You could print it. It's quite expensive though. You don't try to make them pretty? That's unfortunate, Wes. I was hoping you can give me a save game and I can do like a browse of your factory. So 1.1 machines for that, okay. And you got the rare metal, which is obviously And you got the rare metal ore, which is of course useless because you just get from mining, right? So you could get from core. You get from dirty water as well. Or matter fusion. I could do matter fusion and have a train dropping it down, which is a bit... This recipe is bonkers, that one. But matter fusion is not that bad. So yeah, so I need 18 of this a second. Or 20 on that. Wait, 60 of that. So I'm requesting this currently, these two items. To make that. When I actually look at this, requesting the rare metal was actually less items. I didn't think that was the case. You gotta build the other infrastructure though. And then deal with the dirty water. So technically, this is actually, the rare ore is actually more efficient to bot. Okay, what I'm doing. So I don't want to bot these. So I used to bot these, you see. Now 3 times more numerous than that. So it's better to bot that. But then actually, now this is suggesting rare metal is better to bot. Or don't bot any of them. And just train this ore around my base where I want to process locally. I could start into trains. I've been very hesitant because the base is very dense. But I'm trying to limit my bots, and the only way to limit bots is to have a nice train, so... I think doing the drop rockets is good. I think the ore on from the core mining is bad. So all the core mining mostly I just turn to matter, right? Just throw it away. But the rest of it actually gets used in the base. So this ore goes to a train, and that goes to actual ingots from the train station. Oh, it's actually used. Oh, it reminds me, I've got this. This is the new track. That's old track. You see, like the difference. It's like they've done an HD upgrade on it on the detail. Yeah, the track doesn't quite line up. I haven't bothered to fix them out all yet, but there are things needing to be done. Doesn't look right. What's happened here? Why these storage chests, man? This is just Donkey Kong. Bonkers. And these are just cargo rocket sections packed, which makes no sense. Wow, that's been a lot of steam. These want 6,000 steam each. And that's just from this vulcanite brick making. There actually might be a decent amount of power. When you can like get it to be hotter though, because it only runs at 165. It's quite a low temp. It's not even connected. There's no pipe here. How's this even working? This thing works though. Yeah. But yeah, so these don't even run because the solar panels are too good. So if this burn it, just steam it off. It's fine. I should trim my map. I think it's fine. I won't. This is crazy. I limited these and they actually consume a lot more than I thought. We drained half the buffer. Did you even want the bimatter? I mean, it's probably going further than I think. Didn't tell me. June Crow Core. Oh, dude, what's happened to you? You flooded in water. How's that happen, man? This is old logic shit, eh? If I flush the water, it'll be fine. So weird. I don't know how that happens. How does that get out of whack? Well, there's a lot of bots as well that are no good. There's an old ship. I may actually retrofit this. I do have better designs. Where is this one at? It's going to nauvis orbit in 2 minutes. Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh, look. My ship's landed. Let's do a retrofit, eh? This is a real well designed, this ship. Like, I made this cuckoo class. I thought they were the best thing ever, but there's some weird logic goes on with the pump. So, often floods. This thing here is supposed to check versus disconnect condition, right? That condition is a water plus steam condition here. And the idea is that, you know, once it's got too much, it doesn't put any more in. But somehow, it's a situation where it doesn't necessarily keep working. And I think it's based on this thing here. I can't remember what I did to fix it. But I think this ship can do a massive, massive upgrade. No reason not to. What's this other neighbouring ship got? So, looks exactly the same. It's actually got even more water. This thing's saying got 45,000 in this one. Like, how is this even possible? How is this possible? Doesn't make any sense at all. Like, why does the water get so out of whack? It's got logic to math it, and it doesn't math. And this one is a more modern design of mine. I used the border on board, and I bought in the ice exactly Then I have this based on, again, the same, and it's also too much water. This is, again, above what it should do. But most of these pipes are empty, at least. You can't read that, can you? You can read that now, though, so I could read this for the temp. So the idea of this reactor is it hot swaps. It takes out the empty spent rod and puts in the new one. Okay. This has got the reactor here, which I think is okay, but it's also... Hang on, it's got no... Yeah. It's got no ice feeder in that one. What's wrong with my crushed Holminite ship? We're not dropping it down? Do we not need to? This is what the reactor... Oh, that's the boiler. Can we put this thing on board? I liked having it off, but it just didn't measure correctly. Like, I don't know why this happens, but it's supposed to be checking this tank versus this tank, right? To control the fill, but it never seems to work out that way. I never figured out why. I think it's like something to do with the spaceship takeoff and landing. Where's my to this ship? This was the why is there 10 roports on that? The hell? Must be like legacy leftover. Yeah, why is it there's 10 roports there too? There's some logic scheme passed through that says give me roports. That's really weird. That's actually a nice one because it's got the steam here 25k. This is 23k, so this has also got the problem. How can this happen? Like, how can it get so far out of whack? I don't get it. Like, basically, it's gonna. I don't need a pump to take it out of here. But it's adding when it shouldn't add. Yeah, random items. This one is also broken. Also got water problems. This one's okay. This has got better design. No, it's still the same. It's been parked here longer. Oh, it's copper. I don't think we're using copper much. It's the uranium one. I got too much water. Yeah, they've got the same problem, so obviously something's going wrong. They're all like nearly flooded, which means they're almost all gonna crash in deep space because they will, you know, not do their job properly. What do I do to fix this? I guess this is not working. If this is not working, which means if this is not working, this is just pumping through anyway. Or it's doing from a migration? I wouldn't think so though. I know I had some ships with the like this border on board. But I can't locate the one of a working version. You do one of those YouTube cooked cakes? I did not think a cake could be too sweet. You baked a cake? Holy Samrock. I mean, when you say baking, I just think baking pancakes, you know? I got a question for you. How could this happen? How could we get so much water plus steam with this? I don't understand. But this pump that says don't input unless you're under 24k. So when it gets back to nauvis orbit, it pumps in it to top it up. And that's checking water plus steam. But it's been somewhere and it's come back, and now it's got 43,000. And I don't know how it's getting so out of whack. It's not getting any other source of water. It's like magic water. It's like wandering out of thin air. I was probably moving the border on board the ship, but I swear I had one that did that, but I can't find it. Or just like this, with the over the limits. It literally is flooded, this one. So I know they store like a couple hundred inside. But that shouldn't matter. This one looks good, but I think I actually... No, maybe it's just better. It's not gone anywhere, maybe. I think this logic here is no good as well. It's based on the old low steam before it outputs. What's puzzling me is I know I retrofitted these to not have the water on board, and I swear it wasn't just this design. Now this one's also... It's over, but it's not as over. This one's like, I've actually physically done water plus steam. And that drives the pump and the inserter. And even that one's over by 6k. So I think it's the launching mechanics. I think it still doesn't work when you take off. I'm not sure how to counteract the mechanic. I'd have to like pump the water out of the ship every time I land and like reset it, like, you know, pump this out and pump it down to like a lower number, but this ship's okay. It's actually not too bad. I don't understand why this is broken. I can't figure it out. It makes no sense at all to me. Like, why is this water going up each time? I'm gonna purge it. Let's try it out. Delete.
Lizard.
So that's fine now. It's still disabled though, which is weird. Oh, it's actually 27k because of the contents of the... Hey Mike, welcome back. How's it going, buddy? King Lizard. A bench hobo. How come you first send freight by ship and then load it into a rocket? Why not send it via rocket from the source planet? A lot of these planets are very far away. And if you send a rocket up very far away, you got to do like a lot of rocket infrastructure. So you have to deal with rocket fuel production, and then like making sure you got enough cargo parts. And that the cargo rocket sections are a real pain in the ass. You literally have to like have a rocket sending a rocket of cargo sections and rocket fuel. To then return trip, send the rocket with the resource you want to send back. Whereas the spaceships, they just need to have a power source and some antimatter, and then there's no like maintenance cost on it. I like the drop. I also visually like the drop rockets. I think like they're very good for dropping down to the ground. Yeah, so I look at like Zandra here. This is a planet, one of my remote planets. It's basically got an energy beam power set up. So I do need to bring water ice to make sure the power keeps going. Otherwise, it's just core miners doing their thing, and my ship picks up the core fragments, and then that's that. But there's the thing of this mod is you can play it many ways. Like I could have built the whole entire barrel fragment processing here, right? I could actually break the core open, process it down, and then ship the final product all the way back. Do you know what I mean? I could do that. Like, but you've then got to ship all the parts in the processing tree. So for barrel, I want to make barrel ingots from a remote planet. You gotta like do this chain of goodies. What's steam? Oh yeah, sure. So I need all these ingredients, right? So if your planet's got all this like locally, but I doubt it. Like you're not gonna have pyroflux on every planet. You have to ship that there. So you'd be shipping a few items to the planet regardless. So you could have a spaceship bringing these items that are missing. Why is it doing? Oh yeah, water, girl. So that's the ingredients, right? That's pretty bare bones. And you got pyroflux, of course. You're gonna make it out of the blocks. You're not gonna make pyroflux there. You just ship the pyroflux. Sand you make it out of stone though. And then that's your build, right? You just build this remotely. Hey, crazy mage. Yeah, you can process down from the core of the core because you got the barrel core, and you get a core from that, which gives remnants. Then you're gonna do a whole processing chain to manage all the resource that makes as well. I did that on one of my planets. I did on Viewmon. I was trying it out. I was trying to process the whole thing, and this is what I got. So this is processing vulcanite cores, and then processing all the cores as well. So there's all core processing, and then more core processing. And I decided to turn all of the core processing into pod modules, and then ship back all the leftover items on by spaceship. So this spaceship picks up all these items to do that. So if you do solve it, you can do it. But this means that the spaceship or rocket or however you want to deliver it has to pick up all of the remnants as well, because you can't just store this stuff forever. You gotta, process it. So in theory, if you get one good core, proper core processor. So I was trying to get one that does generic cores. Then you just need to do this thing is unique on each planet, right? The initial core, and making that into a resource. Which is this one's vulcanite block, which I think this actually must have died because actually what happened here? Too much vulcanite? I don't know. Yeah. So it depends on how you're playing. There's lots of ways. You got delivery cannons, rockets, spaceships, trains, space elevators, and you can do any mixture of them all. But yeah, the elevator is quite fun. I find that's really good with the fluids. Yeah, so I guess vulcanite core processing is really good with the water. Makes sense. At one point I was trying to do core fragments into matter. But I no. This is a real old save game. I'm trying to fix the changes over from 0.6. A lot of things broke. Like all of my science packs kind of died because of various changes, but the main change was the satellite pods, like these things. These things are gonna land now. They're gonna land, so I have to build this like a landing pad for them. Before they used to return to sender, so I got them landing. 112. Why I got so many nav satellites? That's ridiculous. You got no limit or something. It says 10. How'd you make 112, mate? That's... What? What's that? I don't even understand. Must be the arrow. Thinks that's a nav satellite. I got lucky though. I got a planet with vulcanite, crow, vigilant all in one. What? How can you have vulcanite and crow? How's that possible? It's supposed to be lava, man. What do you... I mean, my first world I found in this run, outside of, you know, Nauvis, it had it was an oil core. But it had like 30,000 cronite on it. And I ended up mining that cronite to kickstart my science. What's this one here? So it's like cronite patch out here. If I can view it. I wonder if it's still here. It might not generate now because I've changed the map gen. There's a patch of snow out here. It's barrel now. The fuck? There's the snow. It's around here. There it is. Still there. There we go. 37k of cronite. Didn't think that barrel was there before. That must be new. I really love this mod though. Really gets the brain going on the creativity, you know? It's one of a kind. It's such like a logistical nightmare for some people though, but I find it really fun. Then I you build these like wacky ships like this where you direct fluid insert off the side of the ship, because that underneath this is wall gate, whatever you call it. Train gate. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I think you put it's spaceship doors. and then you put the train with the wall thingy on the same tile or something, I can't remember. And then you put a train on the outside of the ship, and it's fine. Doesn't seem to care. I kind of wish we had like, you can do a whole ship just filled with fluid wagons like this though. Oh, they buffed them. I didn't realize they buffed them. It's 50k in these now. It used to be 25k. I think it was 25k. Am I misremembering? So there's another word where I decided to actually process the core fragment. So this is the oil core. And I process the oil by sending it by a spaceship. And then I have another ship come by, pick up the fragments and the stone. So I didn't bother processing the core fragment left over here. I think the ship picks up the cores as well. Yeah, it's got normal cores in this request. I was going to try and figure out why my ships are getting broken though. I can't figure out what's gone wrong in my logic. So I have like the steam here and the water here on every of my ships, and they're actually flooding. The logic of this is don't input unless you got under 24,000, which is fine. So it should be off most of the time, disabled, that's fine. And then I got this logic here. It's basically I've widened the steam and the water, and it makes the total. So in theory, of like the total of this is 24k for any ratio, any combination of them. It won't add more, but all my ships seem to be flooding, and I don't know where this extra water's coming from. It's weird. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. Another thought I was having is at one point I was going to do space elevators at every planet, and have the spaceships just do, you know, orbital spaceship to spaceship orbital transits, and then just save on the fuel cost of landing. Makes it sound like you're working on a boat. How do you mean? Do I sound underwater? But yeah, I like trying to, for me it's like trying to work out what logistics puzzle do I want to solve towards, because you can solve it towards different directions, right? Like when I first started playing this mod, I used rockets to go to other stars. I used aim for the other star, right? And your rocket just crashes somewhere randomly in orbit in the star system. And from that you can transit your little escape pod down to a planet in another random star system. And that planet is always going to be a pyramid. So I use that knowledge in my second run to get like all these, you know, prod 9s, speed 9s, efficiency 9 modules just by sending my ship, you know, my rocket randomly at stars just to get the module. The problem was getting home, so you just did the emergency abort. Now, emergency abort in theory should always send you back to Nauvis, but it doesn't. When you get far away, it actually misses Nauvis, and so sometimes you'll crash on like one of the other planets in your home system, and then you're like stranded. You gotta try to figure out. You have to build a rocket silo to get off the planet you crash land on. It's kind of like a little mini adventure, you know. Like say you leave Nauvis, you go to like you let go to Kepler, and you come back and you crash land on Beaumont, and then you got to go from Beaumont back to Nauvis by putting a rocket silo here. So I bring another shuttle with me, so I emergency recalled twice, because once you're in the solar system, you always go to Nauvis. Oh, Mike, you just spoiled all the storytelling though. you get a pocket rocket in your pocket. Oh shit. Holy. Oh man. Hey, what's wrong with this ship? Spaceship landing sequence failed. Drop cargo in the way. Interesting. Where's the drop cargo? Oh, come on, man. You guys are litter bugs. Do you have some, like, storage chest or something? No. Fine. That's annoying. You get prod 9s when you leave the star system and go to the first planet. Because every planet that you've never been to has a pyramid. This is how the game generates the pyramids, the secret pyramids. So you know what I mean by the pyramids, right? This is a big spoiler if you've not done this, but these things here have a prod 9 inside, or a speed 9, or a efficiency 9. These. So when you enter these, you get the goodies. But you gotta find them. That's like part of the mod pack, you know? It's like a bit of exploration. Old Daniel Jackson style. I've got anchor somewhere else. This thing doesn't like me. I don't know why it doesn't let you land on top of broken cargo things though. It seems a bit weird. Yeah, this is a big F. Look at this. This is the best planet ever. Planet F. We actually did have an F because we couldn't land. The next step of this evolution is going to Arco-Link chest, but I was like, oh, do I really want to go to that step? I was like, nah. Arco-Links are like kind of busted. I use a few of them. You don't want Arco-Linkers. It's this little chest here. And basically, it's a quantum entangled wormhole, basically. So you send something through Arc-Link 62 and it comes out every other 62 anywhere else. There's a shared chest anywhere. So I use this to send this core fragment straight through to Nauvis from another star system. No no spaceship required. Just magically does its thing. I love the sound of this gun though. So good. What's missing here? Non-setters. How'd they disappear? Huh. Interesting. Oh, we just uncovered. Well, I guess technically they were already uncovered. Yes, I got a bunch of problems with my spaceships. I don't know what's going on, but they are getting flooded. What's this one doing? It's not anchoring. Why is it not leaving? Not enough resources. Are there any storage chests? Are they full? Of course they're full. Everything's full. Oh man, why you do this to me? Yeah, I need to get junker logic on these haulers. These are really ancient Nequitite haulers I've got. And I'm gonna add that logic on, and I can take the stuff back from this orbit and dump it back at the other planet. Because I think this planet's kind of, well, it's alright, but it's, is that dead? No, it's run out. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And that's almost run out. Oh, it's got 2 million left. Yeah. The necrotite mining is quite a thing. Okay, so I think it's working. It's just no storage, so. Now this is where I actually use rockets. I send rockets out here to this asteroid field miles away, and I've got a bazillion things that are sitting here over time. So this logistic network. Why have I got 1,200 pylon substations? What the hell's going on? I got so much junk here because I just keep setting stuff here since forever. 4,800 packed cargo sections. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to recycle those barrels. I don't even know I got. No, I don't. I have to fly out here actually and do some work. This is actually going around circles. That's wonderful. Yeah, I used to rocket back the necrotite from here. That was very expensive. A lot of logistics set up. This whole place needs a major renovation, I think. I'm gonna fix this. Not much I can do. I could start. I can add the logic, so I'm gonna go and steal from my ASD ship. Got this nice little logic thing here. What I can put on the ship. Where it is. Just want to request some storage. Do we have the items? We do. Okay. So when it does equal 5, request everything over a certain number of items. We've got over 200. I'm just going to read the signal. We'll do a green one. That's one. That it? Oh, it's not reading the robo network. There we go. Ah, read. Contents. Doesn't muck things up. Okay, there's all the stuff I want to steal. So I might take sulfur out. And I don't need 46,000 of these. Let's scrap. I probably should recycle the barrels rather than take them back, but just counteract the necrotite. So hey, so I guess yeah, space exploration. It's a very old save game. Okay, so that's. Oh, we did the wrong one. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, yeah. Huh? No, don't take off. Yeah, it's been ported. So it's finally been, it's really good. This save game I started in like March or April. No, June. I think June 2020 I started this save game. So it's very ancient. Like the version of Factorio and wasn't even 1.0, I don't think. And SpaceX was like 0.3. So it's like my comfort save game. Really comfort Factorio. So this one's not gonna land. Why not? Doesn't want to. This one looks more advanced than the other one. Did I actually add some other logic here? I might have. I think some of the ships are broken, to be honest. I don't think they're all working. They got like weird consoles. And they haven't like migrated over correctly, I don't think. Yeah, we can add this junker logic, I think. It's quite safe to say that I'll find it useful. That one? I think so. And the red wire for this one. No way. Why did I wire into that? That was brain dead. Let's go into the back of that. There we go. Is that right? There we go. A bazillion items. The bots want all this shit now in this chest. So what I do is start taking things out of the list. So I don't want the necrotite or the sulfur here. Okay, what else is from the list? What about the water ice? Space rail may be useful out here. I don't think we need 9,900 space rail though. Um, Why is there biomatter out here? What the hell? So strange, these items. Yeah, this will take a long time to repatriate all this. I think over 200 is a very good number. We can even drop it down lower. We do exceptions. I could add in like minimum numbers, right? So we got water ice for 1,000, so that's fine. We do rocket fuel as well. Where is it? Rocket fuel. And that's 10,000. I don't think. Do I need that much rocket fuel here? I mean, probably not, right? But actually, what was I using the rocket fuel for? I thought it was for this for a second, but actually, well, it is for that actually. So I guess I want to keep it in case I do use this. But this, I think this, I stopped using this. This has all been retired. We don't rocket anything back, so we can definitely just repatriate items. So maybe I'll leave the rocket fuel off the list. Yeah, that's very fine. It's going to take everything over 200. So all the stuff's going to be yanked. And then we're just going to set a chest to put it into. Now these are on read requests, not set requests. So I need a... Oh, it's going to make the whole stress go up higher too. Shit. What buildings do I have here? I'm not even a buffer chest to add. I could swap one over. I've got 8. Okay. I mean, 8's better than 0. And then we just go... Go on there and go set requests. Boom. Now... Think of this, it should... If I get trash unrequested... Will that work? Because in theory, once it gets to the other location, the whole thing gets trashed. It's a bit of a mess though, I guess, but... And then this stuff just gets yanked back each trip, slowly removing from this orbit all this shit. My poor bots. It's probably about time they retired. Oh, what? Is a rocket coming in? Yeah. Obviously I took too many items away and the robots are like, oh no! We ran out of resources, send some more. Basically, the only thing we need to send is the items to make sulfuric acid. Everything else is kind of redundant. Like, we got water ice, I think here we're mining it, so... I think we even used that to top my ships up. Yeah. So we were having problems with that at one point. This one's behaving. So oh, that one. 99 is less than 48. Like, we're so out of whack on these steam and water setups. I think it was good though. That was we took a lot of capsules back. And I'll just go back to nauvis and used. Got heaps of items back on nauvis orbit that never going to be used. Like never ever. Like I think most of the stuff will just get dropped on network here and then recycled, I guess. I don't know. Ancient history. Oh, is my science going? It looks like it's died. Energy Science Pack 4, that's a new problem. I like new problems. Let's have a look. Where is it? Quantum processes. Okay. Hang on. How's it? Oh, it's over there. Processing units. Oh no. Does that happen again? Oops, we did it again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, they're producing. I guess the demand is went up too fast. Sockets. This has died as well. The prod 2 is dead. Something's happened to that too. Okay. Let's go as fast as I can. It doesn't look like they are resource starved. That is slow. This one's a little bit starved. Was it? No, it's output fill actually. Let's hold up. These are at 32 a second. Half of that. Yeah, I guess it's kind of to upgrade the belt speed. Get a purple boy in, eh? This one has to go all the way to purple. Individually, these are only 10 each, right? Yeah. I guess that would saturate. It's 15, then I got these. Actually, we can go purple, I think. That one's at 60, so we're not even quite right on 60. We'll upgrade to purple when that gets I think I'll do. I don't think we need purple the whole way. So like that will do. Monobowl neck. That other fixer did go. We did this material testing pack. It looks like it's okay. Yeah, I really like the I like doing rockets from ground to orbit and orbit to ground. I find that's my most optimal rocket use. I've still got delivery cannons going into every single planet in the star system. In the solar system. I've got these little delivery cannon builds. They seem to do enough job. Except like this planet, I actually don't have anything here. I abandoned that planet and I didn't go back to it. Which is a bit awkward. Oh, another blue chip factory here. Oh, it's not getting enough rare metals. Oh, we actually bought in rare metals. Really? We're not supposed to do that. That's so naughty. Where are these blue chips going? Are those for general use? Actually, what is this thing doing here? I'll go get the rare metal build, but we decided that's not as... I need to upgrade that. I think I need a train for that. Just haven't decided how to build it. I have to do like a raised platform for it. Where's my rare metal? I don't think I'm gonna find it by browsing. Browsing the factory. The mighty jungle, mighty factory. There we go. This is one. It's pretty basic. I could have just copied. I could have just built that again from scratch, but I thought I'd find it real quickly. I was like, oh yeah, I just find it and paste it down. So I gotta get this direct import. Not the best location, is it? I mean, that's fine. Is that speed up? It is. So that's 50 a second, and that's 7.75. That's very slow. What pipe was there? All the pipes, man. Cool. And that should fix that. We won't need this bot. Do this instead. Let's read that, eh? So, this is 7.75 a second. And so, because of this ratio, it saves 3 times the bot usage by doing this. But even this one is actually apparently not the most efficient. It's more efficient just to do the original bit. But then you gotta deal with, like, the dirty water. These sounds. Can't browse your phone, man. You get all these fucking notifications and they got music everywhere. Everyone's got music everywhere. Alright. So what we're gonna work on now, I gotta fix this quantum processor. I gotta get more blue chips. Now, these factories out here were to spec, but I think the spec has changed. I don't know whether... Oh, they've actually got not enough Holmium plate now. I'm gonna solve that. Holmium's kind of... I mean, you can't really make the processing better. Like, this is the Holmium version. You get 2 for 8 wire. That's 3, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's like half the cost of this stuff. But then there's no Holmium, so I might have to do a normal processing unit instead. So when this says 2 by processing unit, this says 1 by processing unit, but then it says 2 products. So it's a weird naming convention. This should say 2 processing units. It doesn't, it's not very coherent actually. And this says used and all this shit, but this one doesn't say used used anything. So it's like missing its whatever, that's the mod maker. It's like missing there. But yeah, so I might go and build another factory to just do this. That's a bit diabolical. I don't know what my orbital consumption of blue chips is, but let's just try it out. Can I search? Bro. Free? Bro. Chris. So it goes with negative 6,000, 7,000 a second. There's no way we're using 7,000 a second, so that was a bust. I was hoping it might be a little bit lower than that, so I can estimate. Alright, I got production stats. Processing. Look at it on the... Hey, we've lost data. It's purged it. That sucks. There's no way I need to start making these. I've actually lost my data stats. The game. They got killed in the migration, I'm guessing. Yeah, everything's got killed. 45 hours ago. That sucks. Lost all my data. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh no, hang on. Oh, no, it definitely did. 44 hours ago, yeah. So global stats. That goes way further though. That's weird. Because you'd think that Nauvis orbit existed before I started this. So it's like Nauvis orbit got erased. Well, that wood consumption back here. That was when I was doing matter to wood. And then they patched it out because I guess I was exploiting it. It was copper cable as well. That's crazy. Now, sand is my most consumed item, apparently. 1.5 gigs. 1.5 gigs of sand. Jesus. And the beta parts. Those two are very balanced. That's really good. Mmm. Alright. Interesting. Anyway, we're looking at processing units, so we'll click on them. I reckon it's 373 a minute over 1,000 hours. Because I do have 1,000 hours. I'm actually part of... Oh, I can't get more than... I can't get more than 1,000 hours. I can't even see the old stats. Because the save game's longer than 1,000 hours. I've never had that before. Yeah, so this was... I think up here was when I was like 0.4, 0.5 finishing. For a big migration. So each of these spikes is before a migration, basically. So each one I'm using less. I don't know what's happened with processing units, but my peaks are much lower. Well, look at the last 50 hours. It does spike up to like 3k production. And the consumption's like kind of spiky too. I think it was assumed 2.5k. Is worst case. Then look at this, it gets to 3k a minute. This production though, why is it flawed here? Is it because I ran out of the Holmium? I'm guessing so. Yeah, Holmium's dead. Alright, so this factory is only good if I got spare Holmium. So I might have to have this one just, oh no, I can just leave it sitting there, or just literally turn it off when there's no Holmium, but the Holmium's like way over here. And we're using as much as we can, but I guess we're just might need another Holmium factory. Have we got all these core fragments sitting around, so I could do another another Holmium build. This one was quite nice, but I think there was a better one. Yeah, this one over here. Oh, that's way tighter. Holy, does this one not work? It stopped working? Hmm. This build looks way better. I just totally forgot about this. Okay, what's wrong with it? Is it the rocket silo? Oh, it's a dirty water. Literally dirty watered. Okay. So let's have a look at the rate calc on this. This is a real tidy build. I like it. Actually been a nice build. Dirty water is positive by 2x, so these two are not enough. I float on stone. Hmm? Ah, I guess the stone used to be eaten by this in the same rate I produced it, but it no longer is true. That's interesting. So what you need to do is make a stone overflow. Does this thing want stone? I mean, it does have sand usage for this. This looks kind of cooked though, it's not crafting shit either. I don't think it really wants extra stone. Okay, so just gonna belt it over to here. This is like the overflow. I'd rather not, but we go. And not too far actually. Yeah, that'll do. It does need to be purple. I'm just doing it because I can. I mean, later on I might make it purple. If it doesn't, that's fine. Oh, we rotate that one. Oh, there's one of the few trains I got. This one's a, it's pretty much a junker. Takes all the stone and core fragments and wood from the Vita production area from the other side of the map and brings it over here because this is where all my core fragments end up. And we actually use the wood, quite a lot of it for the green chips, but most of the stone ends up in core fragment recycling, and the core fragments get used. So hopefully, I put priority as right. This should now. I mean, it's still not fast enough. These need to be better modules. I don't know whether making them speed 6 will make a difference. This whole thing's under 2 beacons, so it's actually quite a tight build. I could just clone this because this is just a Holm now. It's got 3 of these. If I change one, will it change all 3? Actually, where are the other 2? Can I type Holm Nauvis? But no. It's unfortunate. I got one there and another one. I got 3 builds of this, different versions. Let's change the name. Core fragment's the way to go, right? Core fragment Holminite. Yep. Boom. There we go, it's all been changed. And hopefully now that the orbital ones to drop down also still drop. So I don't know how it works when you've got 3 of them. Is this fast enough now for the dirty water? No, it's still positive dirty water. It's unfortunate. So I need another, I think 2 of these. It says 235 per. And we're negative 07. So is that really making, like, that's assuming that the backflow is that rampant. I'd like to fit these into the same build. I wonder why the ratio has changed. That's what I don't get. Like, you think the ratios would stay the same? Because this was a migration, right, from 0.6. Could go. I guess we've got room on the outside here. We could put them out here and here, which is a bit awkward. That would fit inside the grid of this at least. But then we're gonna. Let's line up. Or we can just both of them up there. Yeah, we can get both at the top side. That's fine. And this dirty water can go straight through. Oh yeah, rotate. Oh, what's dying? 124 things are dying in Nauvis. Okay. Why you do this to me? Oh, it's just they decide to build a bazillion modules at once. I'm so trying to get away from the bots in this mod. Randall really hates people who use bots. So I'm trying to use less bots. I'm slowly trying to migrate. It just takes ages. I'm trying to make bots faster too, so that they have less flight time. They used to have more storage, but they got nerfed as well. I think I'm doing. Oh, we got this. Why is it showing twice? Why is it showing twice? Okay, whatever. This is how it shows. Okay, so now we need the little loop ping pong. Where do I put the ping pong? I guess it's fine. I'd rather use the new loaders though, because they don't cost new power. So who's who? You and you. And do another one. And we need this little dude. Getting access to the blue balls, which I'm not sure they'll be fast enough production. I mean, the blue balls should be on the back end. The bottom one won't. Well, I could go on the side and feed in here. Blue ball there. That'd work. Then it doesn't. It's going to be down 2 tiles there to do the ping pong. There's a pass through, right? Ah, the last one's that one. Yeah. You do it from that end. Let's do that instead. And move this. Be out that side. Don't need that one. Get rid of it. Oh, and then we're just gonna make it red, I guess. I don't know what the consumption rate is. It says it's negative 0.7. I think it'll be yellow, be fine. What's that? Red. I could belt wave that with a yellow, but I won't. I'll resist. Actually quite nice there anyway. Hopefully that works. Only stores 50 per, so. I forgot they can actually wire from the loader now. It wasn't a thing before. It's going to generate water, which... We're stealing it from here. Let's place any, and then I got all the get out though. I got this shit to do. I'll do that. I can just put it in the shared belt. Oh, and the water's gonna be pumped out as well, because otherwise it'll be a douchebag about it. So keep it clean. Okay, so belt speed wise, just yellows is fine. You just go into a shared belt situation. Some shared custody arrangements. Yes, yes. Oh, I might have did unspeakable horror right here. We're doing it. Can we jump over the... We can. The horrors, the horrors. Yeah. I guess we just go straight onto this belt. It's not very fast. We just do a side load of it with a splitter. Will that work? Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, and now I'm just go straight forward. Oh, we got blue balls! Shit, 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 shit. Cancel, cancel. No blue balls allowed. What is that shit anyway? It's just... How'd we get a bit of homium chloride there? That's weird. It's just the crushed homo, eh? Here we go. So it can't. No blue balls allowed, guys. You've been warned. I guess there's yank that up. Put it back down. And that, in theory, should now be in ratio. It's now negative on the dirty water by quite a lot, so that's good. Very positive on the water generation, actually. A bit too much. Looks like we're not processing it out of there. So that one, that's on the wrong place, because this one doesn't pump it unless it's less than 1,000, so... It's going to the general network, which is not really consuming water. So I might have to send it through the back here instead. That's fair. Do that. See you later. I think it's much better ratio this build. Just a good thought into this one. Oh, it works. So it renamed the rocket silos in orbit to drop down properly. Okay. I still bottom the hydrogen chloride though. What's the consumption rate of that? Without it. 300 a second? Oh blimey, no way, really? Who's using it all? These things. Yeah, they are 300 seconds. So that's like 6 barrels a second. That's a lot. Dirty water looks jammed up though. It's not, this whole thing's jammed up. What's going on? Is this too slow to process? We got blue ball limitations. It's too slow to output the blue balls. Makes 85 a second, but is it this thing? Why is it doing that? I go 200. Oh, it's got 300 there. Oh. I think it's a weird pulse there. I think 50's enough. Yeah, it's pulsing weird actually. Because most things are actually empty. We're not making enough blue balls. I think we actually not. So those are positive 9 there, and then we got these other ones. Need another 1.4. So it should be enough. But it's just not. It's not flowing correctly through this with these little. So I don't want to have too much in here, but I guess if it's always going, it shouldn't. You should need a limit. I'll turn that off. Just turn off the aft exit one. Doesn't make sense, the exit one. We just want the entry one. That's the belt speed. Didn't even look at that. Oh, it's only a blue. What the fuck? Oh my god. The blue's only 45. Like, what am I doing? Like, this is way undercooked. I'm like worried about my pulsing. It's not the pulsing, buddy. It's some other problems here. Needs to be purple belt. All the way. Thanks for that first two. What's this thing here? Do that. I can cue that one. So by the time it gets to this one here, this needs 25 a second. Okay. That's 50 a second just to get to there. That's why it was green, which makes sense. But that I didn't see that being blue there. I think that was the problem. So this is another 25. I'm only going 30 there. I think it's really blue on the next one. And then go red. The remainders. Even yellow would be fine on the remainders. I love how it goes backwards on the screen. It's like my car revving. But it's not going backwards. We're waiting for the wait for the bots to do their bit. Okay, pretty much better. These are going hard out. But as long as this number here goes down, looks like it's working. Looks like it's fine. It's really easy with these boxes. I technically could do this with a one box. You need to then do some weird logistics to move the loaders around. I think we can copy this quite safely. Tie this bit up at all. I think it's a pretty good build. Just this thing here with the hydrogen chloride. Now I could make this hydrogen chloride on site as well. I could get another build to do that. Because I was thinking I'd print the stone from matter. And then I can make it. And then I have to bot in the barrels. I don't know how many barrels are coming out. You can see it's a bit of a constant stream though. Is that granite rod? Oh yeah, because we need it for this thing, the plastic and the granite rod as well. So we're not getting in fast enough. I keep forgetting you just multiply these by a factor. I better drop it down to 1 first. Make these 1 each, it's much easier. And this times this by 450. So run a rare case you can do that. Yeah, this goes good, and we should get a decent amount of ingots for the factory. Because these were on site before, and that's why I was struggling to get enough. Because this is supposed to be just for the blue chip factory. Is this one that's not working? The rocket side doesn't look proper. Why this one's not going? Where's the ingot? It's not overflowing. I guess it's a priority, right? And that's enough. Like this one. This needs 74. This does 106. Let's if we get 62. I can do 54, but 5.4. Means when they go, best case is 6.7. So I need 2 of these factories to do this build. I don't know whether I got enough core fragments to do it, but I might do. I could even do a duplicate so this thing unloads to the north. It's only these 2 really. And that backfills from the build. So I could put a second build in here if it wasn't. Well, is it right? Might be okay. So look. It's okay if it wasn't for those belts. There's a few belts in the way. Pipes to the north. We could have a Kukugo there though. That's really condensed. And we can double the throughput of the core processing. But I feel like it makes more sense to the south. That's got. It's got. Yeah, those belts overflowing are no good. It's the wrong block. I have to put the belts a bit more south. I'm gonna fatten them. So they're gonna go in here inside the actual build. So probably here instead. Don't want to impose on the next build. I don't think I want to. Oh, it's up the top here. Maybe it's fine to go. Well, once outside of its grid, I guess it's fine. That's at the tightest I can go and be fine. And then just go up here. What's that one? That's the core and the stone as well. That could be on the same belt actually. Both doing the same thing, so technically, you can just go straight. Back here. Oh, but it's got stone. It's got a priority fill there, so it has to. Well, it's not dense enough. It can just go straight on us anyway, I think. We don't need two of them. Oh, we actually went all the way into there, especially. Okay. Rather than doing that one I did there. I think this chest actually makes more sense, so there's a bit of a squiggle I've done to get there. So we'll get rid of this other one we did. Stacks were made, it's fine. Oh, what? Why is there a green chip doing here? The hell? That's weird. How'd they get in there? I guess it gets into this thing here then. Hmm. Okay, I might be able to copy it now. This is not higher than the top all the way along. Even the water's respecting it. So let's have a recopy. How's this look? Look at that, lines up almost perfect. It's just the water at the top. Otherwise, oh, it's all those parts. These things are over the line. Oh, it's because yeah, that's actually it's meant to be below that. Okay, we can move these to be somewhere else. Got this real estate in the back here. We're not going to put anything back there, I don't think. So definitely just put them. That or something? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Hang on, what was that? Oh, that's the overflow burn in it. Put there instead. That's fine. Now it's respecting a bit better. This thing's probably in the wrong spot. Let's have a look how that works out. So that's okay from that side. What about from this side? That's also okay. Cool. So that's a tileable. Well, that's sort of the that's what I kind of was trying to do when I was previously refactoring, because it makes building like this way easier, because this is like the infinite resource sink here, like from orbit, and then it's processing, and then it's have outputs, which is ingots. This ingots is a belt, but it could just easier be into a chest or into a rocket silo. I mean, the rocket silo is probably the better output, because you can't do anything with the you can't make them more productive, but you can for the wiring, I think. So this one over here, you need the wiring on nauvis, right? So it's more productive. But the plates can just go straight up, and so can ingots. But these two have to be made down here. So that wiring is looking pretty good now. Looks like, so orbit should be actually okay on that science. We're a bit limited on the Holmium wire. I've kind of fixed it to a shortage of... This one is broken due to change of ratios. Looks like too much water still. Interesting. It's just because we're just getting too much now. Okay. Maybe they don't burn fast enough. Now these don't have oh, they're not inside the beacon range either. Yeah, I think they're generating too much water. Have a look at the water production versus consumption. Oh, we have to ignore the bottom bit. We can rate it from here. I'm drinking 412 excess water a second. That we're not burning off, so I need more of these. I can't. Okay, whatever. I mean, eight fours are 32, right? So we need 8 fives. I think we need another 2 more. I think that'll do. Oh, it's not perfectly mirrored, my eyes. Take off the pixels. I was trying, man, but it won't let me push the button. Can't flip it. It's not fair. Let's try my best. And also this used to be like a nice little block, but then I had to add these two tonight because the ratio's changed. Yeah, I have to uninstall. I gotta say though, when I was migrating the save game, I had to reinstall and uninstall like 10 to 20 times because I was rolling forward to 2.0 and rolling back to 1.1. I just kept doing it. Eventually got my save game over, but I got this bug here. I don't know how to fix this. GUI open wiki tooltip. I can get rid of that. Whatever that means. Oh, we're actually out of hydrogen sulfide. The flow rate's too slow. This can process 6 a second. Obviously not enough. I might see if I get a hydrogen sulfide in this gap. Or in this gap. It's not a hard build, it's actually really basic, but the problem is about it is you need the stone, which I could flow back on itself. So I could actually do this and use the stone I'm actually making and not print it. So maybe I'll just grab this and I might be okay. Now, which means now the thing that's put here is now in the way. There's no room anymore because I was trying to make it nice in the mid and in the center. I might burn it over there because I think, I mean, this could go here instead, but we kind of need the hydrogen sulfide down this end. So it makes sense to build it down this end. So it actually just looks like it fits in, so it's gonna be good. We'll just get rid of these again. Actually, we'll just copy them first. We're gonna find a spot for them. Oi, oi, oi. So how you going, Coffee Pixels? How's your factory? factory life. Or should I say lifer? If you start being a factory man, yeah. It's hard to be something else, you know? Sort of. The factory takes hold. Why can't I build that? Oh yeah, the building's in the way. I mean, that looks better. And we can push this forward. The pump. And then we go to this, this in here. Around the corner, I guess. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I mean, we could go closer that way because it lines up better. No, it's not. It's not going to get the beacon though. It's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. Hey, Huey. How you going, buddy? How's the Irish Isles? The Islands are Erie? How's Erie? Ireland. The Erie, as I called it. Erie Fury. I can grab stone from this. One off. Oh blimey. Doing good. We could put it down to this level. Grab off that belt there. Maybe it's a good idea. You're still stuck on this island, haha, but all is well, man. Did you? Oh, hey, I'm an island too. I'm an island. I mean, as they say, no man is an island. So that's the saying, apparently. It's a good saying. How fast is this shit? I think it's pretty slow. 12 a second? What do we need? 300 a second. Okay, so we're not making fast enough. Problem with this is I have to put it like way out here unless I get individual little subby stations. I think I have the little subby stations. I can't remember where they are, but they're somewhere. I don't think that's the best of the subby stations. We had a better one. I had a great weekend. I caught up my niece and nephew. I gave them the morally bankrupt Pokemon cards that cost a fortune. Holy, like I went in the store and I could I have a box? And they're like, no. I was like, why not? And they said, that's the last box. I was like, well, what can I get? And they said, you can get 4 packs. I was like, okay, give me 4 packs. And then it's like, oh, if you want some more, there's like little tins on the bottom shelf. And they got other shit in them. And I was like, okay, I'll get a tin as well. I'm gonna rattle my effing tin, mate. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a pauper. They would not send me the full box, correct? Because it was the last box. Because otherwise people get angry. Because they go in to buy the cards and they're like, sorry, we're out of stock. So they hang on to them. It's so weird. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm like, whatever. There we go. We found what we wanted. One of these guys and one of you guys. Well, speed demons. Oh, we need water as well. This thing I was trying to get rid of. Funny. Oh, it's the wrong way around though. Shit. Oh, maybe this water's alright. Yeah, buddy. It was fated. It was fated to be working. I wanted a box. I wanted like a whole box. But they cost like $300. And they wouldn't sell it to me anyway. I was like, maybe I was saved by the day. The whole box was not available. The whole box you can like make a proper deck out of it and play. Might play a proper game rather than just collect cards. It's all a con anyway. It's all a con. Now I need to. How do I do this? I need to get the stone that I sent through here back into there. Okay, we're into a bit of a squiggle. We have to. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be fine, mate. That's fine. Just like that, and then this one goes around circles, like that. How holy squiggles! It's funny. I went into a local retro game shop looking for Daytona USA on the Dreamcast. They had it but wouldn't sell it as the owner wanted to take it to a convention to sell it. Yeah, well, the convention would give them more money, right? Everyone's getting like mad fever dreams of money. Must maximize profits. Hey, look, we got some stone. Let's see how prioritize this left. We get lots of stone. Oh, prioritize that left too. We don't get rid of that, and then we make this. How fast is this? It's fast enough if we actually generate it. I think it was fated to be. This is going to actually work out. So we won't have to import so many barrels of this hydrogen chloride. In theory. Because this little machine will make them for me. Here we go. We got the fluids. Pipe fluid go up. Production building go up. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, so we still got these for a top up. Now we've also got this nitric acid, same deal. We could also make this on site. Diabolical. I think nitric acid is a bit more of a pain though. Get rid of that. We don't. I should say this whole thing. Nitric. E-sword. E-sword? The E-sword. Oh yeah, it's this build's bad. This is a bad build. It's bad. It's very bad. It's only one machine, but it's dirty ball. Dirty ball. In the water. Print it. Oh, actually, don't worry about that. Is that the right one? Yeah. That's actually not hard to make either, but the problem with it is that I have to import ingots. Oh. In fact, hydrogen chloride. Hang on. What the hell? Hydrogen from methane? That's a weird, that's the weirdest recipe I've seen. Huh? Where'd that come from? That's new. 10 iron plates, and you get 6 iron back, and then 1 steel back. You get 50 hydrogen gas. That's a really weird recipe. Didn't know that was in the mod. I must have added that. So I'll do this shit ass, but oh no, there's the gas one though too in there. There's the isn't there an air sucker? No, it's not there. No, it's that. It's not. You have to split water now. You can't. I swear you can get the hydrogen from the air, but I'm on list. There's like air machines. I swear. These things. Atmospheric condensers. You can make liquefied air. Well, that sucks. Ow. My build looks pretty good now. But yeah, be again. Alrighty. So my science is still dead. Well, this would have made it faster. I still can't remember what this liquefied air is about. Well, what's the point of that? You get purified air. What's that for? Oh! To make nitrogen oxygen out of it. But why? Is this a better way of doing it? Is that... Maybe it is. Interesting. Okay, so it's one of these fancy recipes that cost you one of your unique items, but then you get more of the item that you can get for free. So if you're like, I guess, space constrained, you'd want to do that to make it smaller, but because this resource is kind of like, I mean, I got bazillions of chrono rods, so I could do it. Then you gotta create the network of requesting it, right? So it's not so good. Well, the other one you don't have to request it. Is there water there anymore? I don't think so. I don't see another stone coming in, but that's actually a good thing. Now we've got a stone here we're not using. I don't know why do I need this stone for something? I'm so daft. I did not realize we had another stone maker here. I should use this one and send it back. Why am I doing... Yeah, okay. Mistakes were made. And this is only stone anyway, so what was the point of always throwing it away? Hey Joanne Anderson. Yeah, I'm just trying to I was trying to fix my processing units. We didn't have enough. Because we didn't have enough holmium cable. And I was like, but I've got 3 factories making holmium wire, but it turns out one of them was dead, which is this one. This is the most efficient one too. So apparently I was flooded on dirty water. They changed the ratios for the recipe. So it used to be 2 of these, now it needs 4 of them. And because of that, it just locked up. Because a lot of these builds, if you're not, you know, going around circles, they just stop working. So it stopped working. But I didn't even notice I don't need this extra crusher here. I can just use this one and send it back. So I might just do that. I'm gonna because I got the top tier tech, I probably can. Let's actually eat it. Do to a second. I'll do blue belts. Should I just leap the flog the frog? We're flogging frogs now? Does that sound fashionable? And why are we doing that speed? No, blue's fine. No. It does not work. That would work there. Oh, whoops. Push escape twice. Muscle memory, man. Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Yeah, red's fine actually, we don't need the blue belts. That could just have been red, so I don't need to do this. It's fine. It's fine. And then we get rid of this building. So we do have a there's stone that goes up here, and then this one shouldn't even split. Why do we split this here and put it in to the generic pool? I'll figure that bit out. I guess if we're flooding, this one is better. Well, it's doing it there anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. So salt, just get rid of that. Don't need that at all. We don't need that. Where's the stone, mate? What happened? Are we... What? We flooded on ingots? No way. No way! We actually flooded on ingots. That's impressive. I don't think we're at that stage. Kind of annoying because I was trying to check the flow rate out of this, but oh well. I guess we solved that. Okay. I'll move this down a tile. Yes, I can. I can just make this tidier. I also make that a nice non. Oh my god! Don't push escape twice. Nice blue boy. Thanks, Mr. Blue Boy. Move these down. One tile makes a big difference actually, because this lines up a little better. I'll go down another tile. This thing probably doesn't need to be here. Could probably internally in here a little bit. There are improvements to be done. The bots are a little slow though, but... Oh, how's it supposed to get the... Oh, okay. We can improve it. Yes. Yes, we can. We can always improve. One at a time. Alright, this thing can probably go on this side. I think it needs to be between. We're gonna be the back side even. Where's the safest place? Now this thing here... I mean, I could... What was space in this building here, but actually... Well, it does technically output the capsule. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? No, it's fine. Alright, let's get these better loaders. What are these? Oh, yeah. What can I... Oh my god. Stop it. Stop pushing escape. And these ones. I like these, no power cost. AI loaders. Man, it's so windy out there. Holy, it's like a massive, storm. Yeah, this one here, I think, could be a bit nicer location. We can... Oh wait, that's going down. My eyeballs just deceived me. Let's make it one more squiggle, it looks nicer. What do we got? Got a lot of loaders to replace. Lots of loaders. I think it's going in and out. They're going out. Yeah, they do not look like they're going out. They look like they're having a party at home and they're sort of, yeah, we're just on the couch, it's comfy. We don't have to go anywhere, we just, kick back. Relax. What are these? These outputs. What about the blue guys? Give me some loaders, mate. Blue loader. Blue loader. Blue, blue, blue loader. What are the green guys? Green, 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 green. Green, green, green. I think that's the green direction. Yeah, it's the green direction. I mean the blues. Blues, 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 blues. And we got the green back to front. Gotta do them right. Oh. Gosh darn it. Ah. It's very fiddly, you know, very fiddly. What my blue boy. Back to front, mate. Yeah, that's fine. This is a... Oh, it's a receiver. So is that one. Yeah. I think there's two receivers. Where's that one? That's from... Oh, that goes out there. Oh, that's a good one, that one. It feels like it could be... Well, I guess there's not many other places it can go. It's a bit tight on space. $1,000 Logibots? What the hell's going on there? Okay, buddy. Excessive, I think. I'll put sand. Output these guys. These are innies. A lot of innies. Office workers are innies. They're trying to hide it, but none shall hide. This is definitely clogged up now. It's done 32,000 crafts. I mean, it's quite a lot. Oh, we got these ones on the. Didn't notice them. Thanks for all these loaders. I'm only doing because I've improved this. So I want to make sure I remember that this is actually an up-to-date loader. If I ever... Why is this missing the express belt still? Is there something wrong with my express belt? We're not expressing my belts. We are not expressing belts. What happened? Where's what? Where's huh? Where's your lubricant, mate? What are you doing? And what's this thing doing here anyway? So weird. Is there a lubricant nearby? It's kind of a weird thing that broke. Like, surely I would have had a building here unloading lubricant. Why would we have random pipes and no lubricant? Where's the nearest lubricant? PV oil around here, maybe? Make some more. I mean, lubricant's up here. Gigatons of lubricant. It's got removed for some reason. We don't want this one anyway. This is the loader I was getting rid of, but it's just so weird that this one building needs lubricant and nothing else does. So that holds up all the buildings being crafted because this thing needs lube. Incredulous. This needs a bazillion steel gear wheels. Hang on. Interesting. This is a... Okay. Maybe I ought to get rid of that logic. And then use the long arm to feed it through. That's actually the steel gears that are low, which is kind of weird. Where do we make them? It must be nearby. And that flashing is like a flashbang in my eyes. Are we usually using those steel gears? I mean, there we are, that's diabolical. They made 185,000. And this one is made 152,000, but this is obviously much more productive. This one makes more sense, but it's more like there. It's not far away. I think we just this thing should be shut down though. What the hell is this doing still? What are you even doing, man? That kind of shut down, I guess. Oh yeah, that got... Yeah, okay. Oh, recipe changed. It's dead. Yeah, let's just delete this shit. What's this doing here? Get out of here. Hang on, what's this doing here? Don't use it? It's done 203,000 crafts. I don't think it does anything. It's like my old factory, you know? It's just like this thing here. 1.3 million iron gears. This thing. Like, what? What are you doing, mate? Stop being an iron gear. Stop it. Who's making... Oh my god, look at these iron gears. We got a lot of them. Okay? We got... Oh man, they're everywhere. And they're all different qualities, different types. I mean... This also made 3.9 million iron gears. This little shitter. It's just going to this belt and go around in circles to come back to this thing. Like, this is the most busted spaghetti to make this thing. And we even went to the effort of making these Prod 8s, so these motors, because 6.6 million of these motors have been crafted here. I guess technically they're only getting 4 gears anyway, so there's actually no reason not to just go bump, 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 bump. Yeah, bump, 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 bump. And that's the most productive because there's no 5 version of this. You're only get 4 slots. So yes, the crafting speed is much, much inferior. But now we can make this faster though. Go 6s. And we get more iron gears, right? We team iron gear. This thing's made 20,000 burner money drills. What the hell's it doing? What's wrong with you, mate? Eh? Some parts of my factory just don't make any sense, eh? I mean, just... What's this doing? Where's this going? It doesn't even have a chest. Eh? Where's the output? What? Product's finished 1. Oh, that's hilarious. Why did I put this down? Didn't give it a chest to put it in. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, these guys. 3.4 million big electrics. Okay, I guess that they've had a... They've gone to retirement, I think. 7.7 million small electric. Okay. 13 million copper wires. Man, these numbers. I love number go up. Love number go up. I just get surprised when I see like a burner mine draw at 20,000. I'm like thinking like, how long would it take me as a player to walk around a planet and put down 20,000 burner mining drills like manually by hand? Like, no. That took me a long time. That's a lot of burners. A lot of mining. What's this thing? Oh yeah, that was that's dead. Like this shit. That was a filter insetter, I think. Get rid of that shit. Dead to me. Wherever you were. There's the purple machine that doesn't exist anymore. Or gun turrets. No. 64,000 repair packs. That's not a bad effort. Yeah. Hang on, why is it made 0? Eh? There's no way it's only made 0. There's a belt of items that says it made 0. I think it's lying to me, guys. I think it's lying to me. It's made 12. I must have upgraded these to Prod Sema 3 at some point. And of course this thing had stopped going years ago. Like literally years ago, like probably 5 years ago this stopped being used. Because this builder here, don't go nowhere. You know what they say, if you don't know what it's doing, delete it. Delete it. What's that red belt? Who's that red belt? 3,000 assemblers, I mean, oh, it looks like we were making assemblers, but it looks like it stopped working. That's terrible. What's going on? Get out of there. There's parts for concrete. Oh yeah. I was trying to destroy my original mall because I wanted to keep memories of it, so I'm just leaving this alone. It's like preserving some ancient tomb, you know? A sarcophagus. You missed steel pipes. They're pretty long, TX. Pretty long. What mod you playing without Steely Boys? Or what game mode? I guess I had the speed modules first. Is still not finished essay? Really? Did they say that good, really? See, I'm 100% convinced now the essay was just the campaign that Factorio never had. This is a campaign. Campaigns are always like very linear. It's telling a story. And there's only one way of playing it, right? So it's a campaign. You keep wanting to refactor and stuff. Yeah, the problem, they say quality makes you endlessly refactor to get quality stuff. Like, and you end up changing your optimization based on what quality you get. So you can't see refactoring because of that, I think. But if you ask me, just get to like blue buildings, blue quality, and build around that. And then if you really want to go late game with legendaries, I mean, sure. But that's such a waste of time. It's such a grind. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my 200 plus hours on Space Age, but I don't think I'd ever go back to it unless I had like a new way of playing something new. Some solar panels. 12,000. 2 million in. Well, that's a lot of little botters. Have they changed the recipe? They have. It needs steel plates. Oh no, we got steel plates. That was alright, never again. Yeah, I mean, it's because I played Space Exploration for 2,000 hours. It's hard to play another one for 200 hours, you know? Like, Space Exploration is 10 times better. Like, it's hard to compete with 10 times better. Because I put 10 times more time into it, so it must be 10 times better. Well, that's what Time says. The Time Lords, they spoke to me and said, Maholic's gonna play Space Exploration for 2,000 hours in his lifespan of 250,000 hours. He's gonna play 1% of his entire existence in one mod in a game. Oh man. But yeah, just so you know, everyone in the chat, you get about 250,000 hours of conscious decisions in your life. 500,000 hours of fit out with sleep and work. So 250 hours is that's all you got. That's it. That's your entire life. That's the median lifespan too. To make the most of those 250,000 hours, because I spent 2,000 on playing this. But they were good. They were enjoyable hours. Oh, we need steel. That's right. They changed the recipe. I guess we go with the pipes. We don't need the pipes there actually. What is? Oh, I need steel. Yes, I'm kindly reminding you to make the most of your time. Don't hang out and chat and do nothing. Make sure you talk to people. Make sure you like, you know, embrace the clankers and the non-clankers of society. Because you just don't know, you know, you just don't know. You don't know. That was this chest. Why is it got Naquitite as a filter? It's a bit weird. Yeah, I get steel on this. So I'm gonna do the the fuck? Where's my new building gone? Is it that one? Oh yeah, it's that one, isn't it? How does this done? 1,000,000. If I change this recipe, will the product finish change? I think it will. Oh no. So it's gonna stay on gets. What's it inputting? Ain't inputting shit. I see a bot and some little grey boys. Some nice steely boys. I don't use these very often, so it's not a big deal. Shit's pretty First retirement party, these things. What are these guys doing? Like, goes in the belt. This makes a sewing machines. Okay. Ancient history. That's cool. That's cool. This is working. We didn't lose its stats. We just repurposed. What was this thing? Ah, it's one of the AI vehicles. Would have been the AI gunner, machine gunner. I uninstalled that mod though, because UPS. We'll get rid of it. We don't need it. It's just here. Oh yeah, it's just dead. Sure. I don't know why I'm looking over this old base. These bigger fish to fry. I've got to fix these neck haulers. I've got a whole bunch of them, and then these ones like get the stardew and they don't dock, and I haven't figured out why not. I was looking at them before. This one's done a round trip now. Really? It's just sending requests in orbit. But why? And she probably can't because of buffer chest anyway, so it won't steal from itself. Yeah, so I got docking clamp. And then dock clamp 30. So on Stardew, it's supposed to be docking clamp 30 here. So it's clamp 6 and 136. So I think its circuit IDs are different. 49 and 47. I think 30 is gonna stray. What's this bot doing? You being a douchebag again? How's it filled up with shit again? Oh my god, this thing's diabolical. It's only 30. I don't want to delete it. We can just put one up here. You must have a spare clamp, right? So that's 30 there, right? It says constant comment at 30. What the fuck? So we've lost the number? I'm confused. We haven't got no spare clamp, which is unfortunate. So what I can do is, well, I can't do much actually. I can this is second network ID, right? Yeah, it's a 30. That should dock now, and it just docked instead. So, I don't know what happened, but... Alright, so let's try to build that docking clam. No, it can't. Okay, whatever. This is 49 now. Forever hold your peace. So I don't know how the clamp changed its number. It's always been 30. This shit's always been docking there, so it managed to change its docking clamp number. I was wondering why they weren't working. Very strange. Anyway, we got the junker logic going, so we're stealing all this stuff from now this orbit. The great heist. Of course, we can't take much, so most of it ends up getting vomited back into these chests, but it means this place will slowly empty out, which is ideal. There's too much stuff here. So the number of packed containers has gone up. What the other one is this is the Gigasaurus, right? No. It's the meatloaf. Yeah. Oh, hang on, where's your logic? Oh, you down there. Got one on the top. Otherwise it's gonna cause a headache. Oh, it's gonna be A though. We need to read the signal right. How's that look? Much better. Safe as houses, they say. I can swap this out for the... What do I want 50 of those? 10's enough. It's nice trashing under crest though, because you get more accurate bot requests. Because the bot's always going to be inaccurate in this game, so it makes sense. Oh, I just saw the time. I should wrap up and get ready for bed. It was a good session though. I managed to diagnose and fix a few problems. The main problem is me being an idiot, so okay. Let's get rid of we're trying to get this ship in working order. It's always there though. Actually, why didn't it leave? It should have actually left by now. Yeah, we requested a whole network accident. I still haven't diagnosed why these are flooding. I found one of my chromite haulers was dead in space because it was filled up with water. And I don't know why. It's still flooding. I emptied that out before as well, and that's already started flooding again. There's something weird goes on with this pump. But that shouldn't make a difference because it's when it lands, the pump like it can't go, right? So actually that planet's pretty cool. I really like this planet. I think I like all cold worlds. Yeah, it's a good little world. Coronite cores and coronite fragments. That's the job. How is this still mining? It's almost mined out the center of the patch. These miners are so bad, but they got 188% productivity now, so. Oh yeah, so this will just stop working, didn't it? I was trying to off-world do different ingots. This is meant to be my erudite off-world. But it doesn't, they always break. This is broken because of hydrogen chloride. Now I could make them off-world, and I've realized the way to do it, but it's just a real menace. Like, you have to ship stone. I don't want to ship stone. I mean, I could ship hydrogen chloride. If I ship stone, it might be feasible. Like, look at this, can I not build it? Maybe not. Before I go, I'll just do the hydrogen chloride for a second. You need lots of it though. So you can't do this one here. It makes more per thing, but it's still just lots of sand. And then kind of I mean, you can make it nice buildings with predates. I mean, that is doable now. It wasn't when I first set up these remote colonies. Like, oh, I don't want speeds 8. There's only one building, right? It's fine. It's 10 of these, though. And it's 35 stone a second. Which is absolutely, like, astronomical. Otherwise, you could ship in 360 hydrogen chloride a second. Now, it doesn't sound like that fast, but like one tanker is 50,000, right? So divide that by 360. That's like about just over 2 minutes of per tanker. So I sent like 10 fuel tankers. That's 20 minutes of fuel. Like 20 minutes of hydrogen chloride for the whole planet. So you end up having to ship like crazy amount of fluids. Like this is, I don't know what this net. It's quite a lot, I think. No, that's a lie. Where is it? It's because counting the unpacker. Yeah, so how's that positive? Who's eating it? It's these things here eat it. Yeah, 134 a second. I got 2 of them, so that's like 270 a second. So yeah, I do need that. Otherwise, you make the stone on site to make it, which is what I did here. But then it isn't enough stone to maintain itself, so it dies. Which means then you have to have core mining, making all the stone, and still going okay. Or have I dropped? I checked this dropped. That's my phone. I'll check my science before I log. Energy science 4. I thought I fixed that. So I still got quantum chips shortage, I believe. No, Holmium plate. Really? Have they changed? What? They changed the recipe? They've changed the fucking recipe. Oh my god, that's what's not working. So these used to just be wires. But now the plates as well. Well, have we got any ingots? We've got plates up here, we've got no ingots at all. Really? No, we don't send Holmium ingots up to orbit? I should do. Now, I don't see mixed rockets of the two items I need, so I have to make another rocket to send Holmium ingots up. I don't know if this is the right build, but we can just... put it there, change it. Oh, it's gonna fucking... change the name, mate. We don't want that name. Please don't drop. Thank you. Hopefully not. Yeah, so we need this, and then we have to do another loader, and then... well, actually... bots can take from this, right? You can just do... plate. What's the plate consumption? Oh, it did drop straight away. Fuck. 151 a second. What the hell? Oh god, it sent the wire up too. You don't use a space elevator to send stuff up to space? I do, but I use it for fluids and stone. I've got this is up here. Got mostly these fluids, like matter, water. Yeah. And I use it to send oil down. I make oil in space, and I send it down via the space elevator. Where is it? I also got mineral water down here. This one looks like it's jammed. What the hell's happened to this train? So it's been stuck there for a while. I only got stuck. What happened? It's totally stuck. I don't know. Where is it? No, it's like it's got a cargo wagon stuck inside the. There's no locomotive. So something's disappeared. Oh, whatever. There's something's wrong with that as well. That's fine. It's probably been broken for like the last 50 hours. Yeah, it's like its head got chopped off. It's lost its head. In my pure SE game, I do have the train going up and bringing all the random items to orbit. In this game, I didn't have the space elevator when the game started. This run started way before there were space elevators. So I was used to using delivery cannons and rockets and stuff instead. And I haven't switched over to making a train to bring generic items up yet. I'm surprised though that... hey, it does bring the plates. I do make the plates. What? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I've lost my mind. Oh, we did this! We got this here! What's going on? Oh well, I guess we'll do it. We now got this silly thing for the Holmium cable, which I can't do much about. But... Ay. It's got a better watching TV, I think. Let's do that one there. Yeah. Get rid of this bloody wire. Hope this didn't rename the rocket sending to that name. I can't believe we had this. I did not see that. So we've got a shortage, but we've got no science. So something else is broken. I'll have to diagnose that problem next time. good that wasn't a problem though. Anyway. Say la vie. Boost, boost, boost. Let's do a raid. Who are raiding? Trick for following. There's Jen Eric Gamer. There's Sefa. There's FG doing Necess. It's Coffee Pixels. Yeah, I keep doing Coffee Pixels. He's cool. Pretty new on the streaming though, it seems, but I don't know. He's doing Space Age. You guys might like his spaceship. Thanks for hanging out though. See you, Johan, T Hacks, Veldak, Wiz, Samrock, Huey, Sour Higgers, Spencer, Bodybox, No One Balancing, Crazy Mage, Monster 852, and I can't see further back.